So good afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock. It's again me, Armand, speaking. Well, you want to know how to connect this baby? I'm struggling. Actually, there's so many ways to actually do this. One of the ways practical. Practical, you go to networking. There's so much. Should go there. It's picking, if you like connect, it's picking up the PlayStation 3, but the root, see there, see, not supported, 100% connection, it gets it. So I go back, yes, back. Okay, it's that's the modem. Now that thing, it is side, so that's that. Oh. Okay. Okay, sorry for the hassle. It's manually. People are stating we must use this. It's the old, but this is a PSP 2004 model, and this is Paraco 2007. So the software for this, for the PSP, started it's 801.11 BT or something. It's actually the same as your BlackBerry 9320, what's actually 2012 model. Your PlayStation 4, your Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3 is connected to the Wi-Fi. Even iPhones are the same, iPads, iPods, everything. I don't understand, because actually we'll go this one here, what's actually the old model. Sorry, I'm doing this on one hand, you can see, so it's picking it up, so I'm going to say use. See, I just finished the thing, but it's kicking me. It's actually already boarded the, I don't know, if you do it manually, it asks you that code, the VYPR key. I'm not so sure, but it's supposed to be the password of the Wi-Fi connection, or the password of the router, but the router's pass key is very longer than this. So this is a K. Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing. Okay, that's it. Okay, next, easier, or so that's automatic, manually. You can see it's already been put in 888888.4. To use this, yes. Okay, next. Okay, must I choose to not use or use? because you actually say use, that gives you address. Now I've got a hunch of the address. I'm not sure which type of address I must use on this. Is it for the PSP or for the Wi-Fi? But if you do the nearest one I know, what was being taught by me, I'm just going to word it like this. Sorry for that, I'm just going to type it quickly. The nearest one I know is 10.0.0. There. Okay. I actually knows that that's the nearest address I actually had before. I don't know that automatically do that. So I need to check how to do that, change that. Maybe it's that. Then I say used. Okay. Yeah, I know you're hungry. Yeah. Then start. Do not start. So I'm gonna actually press that. So it says that. See, everything is put in like key. You see, automatic. So that's good. The address, that and that is that I don't know. 8.8, 8.4. So it says use 0.4. Then that start. So the internet, I need to get it says automatically. If someone knows how to do that, then I will be gladly, because I cannot. And you can see my internet thing is here on for the. This is a PSP 2000. It worked before, actually, and suddenly, I don't know. There is a friend of mine who actually have a PSP 3004 model. Also, he actually connects to his router, his stepdad's router, what's actually very strong. Sorry, my hand was at the speaker at that stage. Hold it still, so don't shake too much. And he says, you see, there's it. The connection error was being connected. Point to out. It picks up that too, so I actually don't know what to do. And I did with the PlayStation 3. I don't know how to fix this. If you guys know how to do it, leave me comments, subscribe to my channel, give me a little bit, because there's so many stuff showing on YouTube, including how we know there's actually like I stay in South Africa, South South Africa, in Johannesburg, in Gauteng. So in Gauteng, in Johannesburg. So I'm limited to a lot of technical stuff. But if someone in South Africa do know, please comment there below, subscribe to my channel, and also give me a nice comment. This is how I look. So actually was laying down. I'm busy. I'm looking at old stuff. I actually have this. What's actually an old friend of mine, good friend of mine. All these Yu-Gi cards. I'm actually going through to see, and that's not all. He's actually got a whole deck more there. This deck here is actually, I'm not sure, it's Japanese where he got it from. But just looking through that. So listening to Linkin Park. I say one thing you guys didn't know. I actually found it out today from a technician. Your PlayStation 4, actually it's got a little, the board's got an IP, like, how can I say, it's like a CPU, it's a different name. What actually, excuse me, sorry, actually goes, and every time your PlayStation gets hot and you cool it down, PlayStation 3 had some of this, and the PlayStation 2 and 1 actually had a good service like this. But the PlayStation 3 takes time to cool off. Now, practical, there is a thing what they call when it's so warm and it cool, you actually place and you let it cool down, and actually opens a crack. It's an iPod. It's a very funny. I actually got it. I'm just top of my tongue. I got it, but it's somewhere there. It's like your CPU, what actually runs the processor to put the processor on and going in the software to put it on the console. A PlayStation 3 actually don't get a lot of these problems, but PlayStation 4 actually gets it, but the most actually get it. It was shocking to find out. Xbox One, a practical overheats. And the guy stated to me today with a phone call from the technical department from a store I actually booked in their head office department's technician stated he's got like 20 Xbox One's consoles faulty with this. He's got actually 5 PlayStation 4 slim models. PlayStation 5 first models, and he stated to me that there's problems like this all the time. So from myself, I actually never saw experience like this at all. Basically because I never saw it, to be honest. From having PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, friends getting that, PSPs I saw, PlayStation 3. I never know if this happens, because they're practical. When you overheat it or play it too long to the console and you feel it warm, you can actually, if you cool it off, it actually damage the item. So the guy says you must always concentrate and keep an eye on your console. So you must actually go and feel if your console's warm. If it's not, then it means it's cool. And that's the only way they describe what you can use to check your information. So any comments, please leave comments about the stuff I was talking about on this page, about the PSP, of the network connection, what's the IP address. You can see all that is automatic, but the address in that, like the 10.0.0.8 and the 8.0.40, that must be changed. Must I use it or do not use it? Tell me and leave comments at below. I will appreciate it as possible. I'm not sure. How you guys apply, but please subscribe, please leave comments at below. I'm actually a very honest guy. I don't like people hosting stuff on YouTube. This stuff like fake news on YouTube, fake news on Twitter, it's quite a lot on Twitter, not so much on Facebook.